MSB here, and this is Lorelocked, where I explore the lore of Entrath with themed PvE decks. Today I look at vampires through the lens of the current Kismet packs. Locking in our theme, we look at the three current factions of vampires in Entrath. The first line is the Royals, where we find vampire kings and queens who, when angered, descend on their foes, corrupting their resources, perverting their enterprises, and turning everyone around them into vampire subjects. With royal titles and an ever-expanding brood, these vampires are the pure of blood, following old traditions and utilizing dark, mysterious powers of mind manipulation. An unending thirst for blood and a penchant for blondes forever sets them apart from the ardent and underworld squabbling. But woe to the weary warrior who seeks solace in a reclusive royal's castle. In the second line we find the Blightbark vampires, ruled by Lord Blightbark, an elven warlock fixated on becoming an undying lich, and Lady Blightbark, his ruthless vampire wife intent on helping him achieve it. The Blightbarks are more insidious than their royal counterparts. With the wild elven powers of plantmancy, along with the vampiric blood magic of undeath, the Blightbarks ensnare and enslave any who enter their lands, twisting them into foul abominations. The third line are the Independents, like the vampiric Nightstalker, and animals like the Vampegasus and Vampython. Vlastislav appears to also be an independent, as it looks like he's in his own castle, appears to be too powerful to be something like a simple court jester, and is too unique looking to really fit in with the prim and proper royals. The vampiric Nightstalker is interesting in that he fights alongside the underworld faction. No other vampire has faction ties, even though Lord Blightbark is an elf. The only attachment he has to the Ardent is if you count the hapless humans he refashions into undead plant zombie abominations. There is significant developing lore in the new set Dead of Winter for the Blightbark, so I'm certain those villainous vampires will get their own video in due time. So for now, I'm going with the majority of the offerings inside the Kismet's Reserve Pack and coagulating a coterie of the royal breed. And here it is, with 3 vampire queens, 4 vampire princes, 4 vampire kisses, 4 vampire princesses with helm equipment, 4 vampire kings, 3 extinctions, 4 contra killings with weapon equipment, 3 royal bloodlines with boot equipment, 4 enthralling gazes with trinket and chest equipment, 2 sealed tombs, 4 blood ice, 4 necropolis coins, and 17 blood shards. Of the non-vampire cards, the tombs obviously are where all the vampires are hanging out. The contract killings with their vial of blood and runic writing screamed vampire killings to me. And extinction is of course what happens when the vampires descend upon your city or village. And while this version shown is a vampire campaign deck with Vlastislav or the mercenary Count Davian, these royals are strong enough to take on Hogarth. So let's see them in action with a Frostring arena deck against a Tier 4 Tormented Locksmith Elite. Okay, Tier 4, Tormented Locksmith Elite. Dangerous. Oh, good. Double Enthralling Gaze. I don't like the resources, but man, I love the double Enthralling Gaze. I mean, I could flood out and die, since the Tomeseeker will increase its defense past the point where the Vampiric Kiss can actually deal with it. Well, let's hear. Trooper control already. Unlocked Operation, right, and gets unblockable this turn. Yep. Unfortunately, I don't really have a way to deal with this unless I draw a contract killing, which I would absolutely use right now. Okay, nope. I'm going to save the Necropolis coin because I may need to draw. It's funny, in the opening hand, I've got the 2 cards, Enthralling Gaze and Vampiric Kiss, that kind of really show off the Royals penchant for blonde females. And you can see they're wearing different things. So it's not the same girl. It's different time periods. But hey, who am I to judge? You know? Maybe it's just a family thing, right? Taking 4 damage. That is horrible. We will discard this and draw a card. See if I can get something nice. Nope. No nice things. I think what I need to do here is kill... Oh, this could be tough. I need to kill this other Forbidden Tomeseeker, because it's not really worth it. And here's the trifecta. So the Vampire Queen, you know, looks normal enough as is, but as soon as you do the extended art, you see actually she's pursuing a blonde female too. So it really is a family affair. And then, of course, you've got the children who also have a blonde female. Again, all different clothing. This is all different people, theoretically. So Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's the only blood that they can drink is, the blood of blondes. That sounds like a rock band group or something. The blood of blondes. I don't know. Sounded right. So, taking 6 here, which is ridiculous. Start of each turn, draw a card. I am absolutely going to save myself 6 damage. Yes, please. And hopefully I get something here. Let's go ahead and Enthralling Gaze first. See what I get. Boglum. So I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to Boglum. Put Dark Card into his hand, then transform it. Well, maybe I do Into the Unknown and then Boglum next turn. I think that might be the better because it transforms all the rest. I think I have to do that because I have to get rid of this thing. This is horrible. And then hopefully then I Boglum next turn. You. I'm done with you. Get out of here. And then let's go ahead and put a non-resource on the top of my deck. Here comes the Vampire King. I was always surprised that the Vampire King didn't have the unique tag, because if it was like King Gabriel, then of course it would have unique on there. But this heavily implies that Vampire Kings there are more than one of them. Vampire Kings, plural. So in that situation, they haven't discussed how a Vampire King is made as of yet and how he begets progeny, but very interesting. So I think I'm going to Boglum, and then I will or do I? Oh my gosh, yes! Let's just, I'm gazing. Let's gaze. Empress of Ice? Oh my gosh, there are a lot of bad things in here. So the Chaos Key is what turns him into the unlocked aberration. Sweep away. Relentless Fabricator. He'll get Boglum next turn. Or the Empress of Ice. Either one is bad, but yes, I think I need to prevent his transformation first. I think that's the most important thing. Card. Target opposing troop. Okay, that's fine. Let's put another non-resource. I've still got 16 here. Boglum can't go off. If Boglum goes off, it's a nightmare. It is a nightmare. So, yep, there's Boglum, so he's got to die. And I will take 3 more. Let's see what I get. Sealed 2. Yeah, I've absolutely got to take care of this Boglum. I cannot take 5 damage worth of. I could not take 5 damage worth. I could have Vampire Queen and traded, but he's got removal in his hand, and he's drawing super amounts of cards, which is crazy. So let's see what he does. Taking another 3. Okay, there's the Fabricator and the Professor. So I think what I have to do is I have to oh my gosh. Oh, that was a great extinction. So what I can do is I can Enthralling Gaze and then save my extinction for next turn, and then play a Vampiric Prince to chump block something. So I think I've got to take the Empress of Ice. And then let's play the Vampiric Prince. Because he's going to sweep away something. So let's go ahead and Vampiric Prince there. That's good, because I can double lock something. I'll be able to trade off the Lapidary. Yep, sweep away. That's fine. The Lapidary sweeps in. I may as well trade off with this. Okay, another Lapidary, and this. So now comes down my extinction. Okay, I got a shard. And I don't have any sapphire, which is unfortunate, but yeah, I've got extinction this board. That board has got to go bye-bye. Get it out of here. No more drawing cards for you. Okay, scrap rummager. And that's fine. And an orbiculon, that's fine. So I think what I'm going to do now... I think I'll Vampiric Queen? Or do I king and draw? I think I need to king. Did he have any other removal? I think this is right. Let's draw. Probably should reverse that in case I drew exactly that. A Vampire Princess, because then I could have done the Princess and the King. So, hey, sequence correctly, because that helm equipment makes a difference. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So now what we're going to do is we are going to start getting some health, please. And then we will declare. Let's get that in. Yep, it's fine. Card from your hand. This is draws and then discards. May as well get rid of the Emperor's Vice. I can't play it. Deal that damage. Give me a troop. Nope. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Vampire Princess and the Vampire Prince. And I will likely draw a card unless there's some weird shenanigans. So drew a bunch. Combat phase. Okay, insight. No, that's fine. Continue and let's go delving through the tombs. The tomes? The tombs? The tombs? Ah, the kiss. Another kiss. Excellent. So, what's the game plan here? I think the game plan here is be willing to trade off my Vampire Prince with his Eldritch Thunderbird. I believe that's the case. Let's go ahead and give the Princess Rage so I can heal more. Vampire Kiss. Yeah, I think I saved my Kiss in case he has like another Lapidans. Yep, that's fine. I'll get rid of the coin. I should probably get rid of the Pegasus, because really, who cares? Shard. There we go. Oh, reversed. So yeah, I think I'm just going all out now. From the Vampire King's ability, it appears any race can be changed into a vampire, not just humans. The assumption, I suppose, is that the single vampire card type is just a technical limitation. So it would be fascinating to see something like a Shin-Hair vampire. It'd be like the Rabbit of Carbanog. Oh, okay, now he transformed. Okay, that's fine. He's voiding the king. And he's giving that, whoa, big damage. Is that, I don't think there's enough. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No. Nope, too late. Too late. No takes backsies. You can't stop me. Let's go in and finish this guy. Haha! Those gazes just dismantle any defenses that an opponent has. You steal their best cards, you know, take them for your side, and that's the whole point of the Royals, right? You divide and conquer and make all their resources your own. Excellent. Excellent. Vampires, especially the Blightbark, have a growing role in the lore of Entrath and are fascinating to research. Thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions about what my next lore-locked video should be, please leave a comment. And, as always, I'm MSB, wishing you good games and good times.